Hey beautiful Aries, welcome back to the Lucky Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope y'all are doing well. This is the other person reading. It is intended for those that need insight regarding an ex-partner, may also be somebody that ghosted you recently, or just anyone in your life that you're not in talking terms with at this time. Kindly take all this information with a grain of salt. Do check your other signs for other important messages in case this do not resonate at all. For cross watchers, keep in mind I may also be picking up on your energy here. And also Aries, I want to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for all your likes, shares, comments, subscriptions. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Alright, so without further ado, my dear, let's get right into your reading. Spirit, important messages please about this other person that Aries is dealing with at this time. Is there anything that Aries should be aware of, please, Spirit, about this other person at this time? Let's get 2 cards from this deck, and later on, we're going to jump into the tarot to open up this messages further. This deck is called the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, okay? All right, so we have here exchanging gifts and loyal heart. All right, so I'm really getting strongly here that your person sees you as their better half, Aries. This person is definitely loyal to you. And although the situation may be at the moment a little bit unstable, in this person's mind and in his soul, he knows that you are his better match. Okay? I'm also getting here that there might have been some issue regarding give and take, Aries. It could be a situation where somebody's doing more for the connection, or somebody was demanding more and somebody here was falling short of effort. So there was some kind of lack of harmony here. I'm also getting here that somebody spoiled someone. And so whoever was the one spoiled here, they could have taken the other person for granted. Okay? Now, we're going to open this messages further. I'm going to use the tarot over here. I'm going to put this card on the side. Let's do a Celtic spread and open that message further. Here we go, Aries. So, heart the matter, we have the 6 of Swords. So, in this person's mind, this person is desiring here for things to be fixed, for things to be sorted out between the two of you. Okay? Seems like your person is slowly becoming more optimistic and positive. Is the kind of energy of saying, I don't want to give up. We can do this. We can transform our relationship for the better. Okay? But your person could have been asking for something to be released here. A baggage, a burden, some conflict, okay, recently. Like, let's not talk about this anymore. I want to move past this situation. Can we start something new? This is what the person wants. Now, we have the challenge here is the 8 of Cups. So, it's a very tricky situation because I feel like some of you could be feeling like you want to move forward. You want to release the situation altogether, because you're still feeling here the burden of everything that has happened. The 8 of Cups suggests feeling emotionally shattered here and wanting a sense of movement forward. Also, your person couldn't seem to let something go. Couldn't seem to let you go, Aries. There's some kind of, I don't want to say obsession here, but they want to pull you closer. It seems like with this card over here, it could be a codependent situation. Because they feel like you are the better half, or you are somebody that they truly want to be with, they can't just let you walk away, Aries. Or they can't even think of walking away from you. They can't imagine their life without you. For some reason, I'm getting that. Now, the root or cause is the Empress card. Wow. Something feels blocked here. It's either one aspect of this relationship is not growing, or your person is not allowing you to grow and step into your own power. That is the Empress energy. Okay? But this can also mean sensuality, love, creativity. Somebody could be stunting your growth in this connection, or your person was a little bit controlling over you And that's because they were afraid of your power, Aries. They were afraid that you being the Empress, is that you are recognizing who you really are, what you're capable of, and what kind of wonderful blessings and people you're attracting in your life. So I sense that this is somebody who doesn't want you to move. Either this is just you making plans to move forward to your career, or maybe this is travel. Whatever kind of move you guys are going right now or are about to do, your person is definitely emotionally shattered with that. They feel as though you guys are leaving them behind, okay? Now I'm getting a different narrative here. This might be a very clingy person, Aries. And I know that for some reason, Aries, this is something you absolutely have no time to deal with for some of you. You don't want somebody clingy, okay? You want somebody who's empowered, who's strong, who's passionate. But I sense that this is a very clingy energy, okay? Now with the 10 of Pentacles here in the recent past, to me, this talks about the family or the situation becoming really solid, okay? There was something here that you both have really managed to build together. It seems like it was very grounded. It was very stable. But with the Pentacle here, for some time, this really worked. This was really definitely functioning. But with the Empress card, one party desires a different kind of route. This is a very, I don't want to say a rebellious energy, but you could have wanted something outside the mundane, outside maybe the commitment, Aries, okay? Or something beyond what is already established here. What I'm getting from this card is that somebody felt suffocated here. And they don't want to upset the other person. But that could be the reason as to why somebody's walking away. Now, for some of you, I'm getting that you could be the one walking away because you're all about growth, Aries. You're all about the next, chapter of your life, climbing up the next ladder here. So that's why I feel like it shatters you to walk away, but I feel like you can no longer let someone hinder you or stop you from growing. So for some of you, this even is a family situation. I'm getting that. Okay. Now, the best that can come out of this situation, we have the Son of Cups energy. This is water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I'm also getting here Libra energy or Taurus energy. Now, the Son of Cups, this is somebody who's definitely passionate about you, Aries. They're definitely emotionally invested on this, that it breaks their heart here, that they can't do anything to make you stay or make this connection work. I'm also getting here this obsessive energy. That's what I'm picking up from here a while ago. This clingy, obsessive energy. And they really want to draw you in their life, okay? They're doing whatever it takes to draw you back. I'm also sensing here that it could have came across to you guys as quite emotionally manipulative. Okay, and for some reason, this Son of Cups felt like they did everything they could. All right, that they really did everything that they can, Aries, and for you to walk away is very devastating for this person. All right, so it defies logic as well. I feel like there was a logical discussion here. You may have explained yourself already. This is something that you already aired out with the Six of Swords. It is a baggage that you're now leaving behind. That means there is a sense of acknowledgement and release that happened on your part. But with the Son of Cups, they're clinging on this emotionally. So it defies logic. It's something that their mind must be telling them, I should be able to accept the situation, but their heart couldn't. Like I said, it seems like this person is still very much loyal to you, Aries. Now, what's coming in the immediate future, we have the Mother of Swords. This is air energy. You guys could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy as well. So the Mother of Swords, I'm getting from you that you are in this energy of saying, well, let's just carry on and move forward. I cannot be stuck in these emotions anymore. The Mother of Swords, she does so well with putting her emotions on the side to see things in a rational perspective. So I feel like that's how your energy is coming across, Aries. Maybe this is you reorganizing your life, restructuring your life, no longer putting up with toxic situation, with somebody who's obsessing about this, clinging on you too much. It's not that you're truly cutting them off. For some of you, you might have cut this person off, but it's releasing some form of unhealthy attachment here. No longer allowing yourselves to be martyrs or manipulated emotionally by somebody. That's what I'm getting. So, right now, how they feel about you is the Ten of Cups. Wow. The Ten of Cups. So, somebody's ready to release everything that they have built here, money-wise, financially, possession, their reputation. For some reason, this Son of Cups is willing to make all that sacrifice for you. I'm getting here that it defies all logic, but you are here making logical decisions, Aries. With the Ten of Cups, no doubt that there's so much love for you. There's so much trust that they feel, a sense of belongingness with you, Aries. But oftentimes with the Son of Cups, they always make decisions based on their heart here. And to you guys, maybe that could have been a red flag for some time. You want somebody who's more balanced here. You want somebody who can, mutually operate with you guys here to be a partner that you deserve. So with the Ten of Cups, yes, there's love here, but I'm getting that your person is willing to just let go everything that is equally important aspects of both of your lives because of their emotions, their feelings here. They get really too into deep with how they feel that they lose sense of reality in their surroundings, Aries. And for you guys, maybe that is a red flag, okay? That is a red flag. Now, I know this is not going to resonate for all, but I'm really getting specific information, Aries. So, how this person sees you is the Eight of Pentacles. Aries, they see you as somebody that really works hard for your goals, for maybe what you want to manifest in your life, okay? This can mean work, this can mean your profession. With the Eight of Pentacles here, you could be focusing your time and your energy into something really, really important here. It's a season for growth for you, Aries, especially with the Empress. But the Eight of Pentacles can also mean with the Mother of Swords, you're really looking closely to all the smallest of details, and you could be reviewing this connection in general. So with that said, you could be already seeing somebody's tendency, somebody's shadow side, okay? And with the Eight of Pentacles though, for some of you, there is a desire to fix this. Like I said, you may not have completely cut this person out of your life, but something needs to change. Something needs to be resolved here. Okay, because the current dynamics is not working out really, really well for your favor. All right. I'm also getting here that it's more for them than for you. Some of you were making a lot of sacrifices because this was a very clingy person. Sorry for that background noise, Aries. So they could have clinged on you for some time, and you felt as though because of that, you blocked a lot of other opportunities in your life. You did not necessarily want a conservative lifestyle, Aries, or you don't want to really block yourself from what else can come in your life. I sense that this is somebody who was really settled with you, okay? They're really ready to settle, Aries, but I'm getting here that because you want growth, you want something else, you want something more with passion, okay? More to do with creativity and growth. Okay, with the Four of Pentacles, you don't want to stick around to this energy. For some time, you may have stuck around, but you felt quite miserable with this. You felt like you were being too limited and pressured, okay? Now, as the final outcome, we have the Two of Swords. So, still is in a process of making a choice here. Like I said, I don't feel like this is clearly the finality, but obviously there is something here that needs to be discussed. An important decision needs to be made here. For some of you, it could be a decision of working it out or moving forward on your own completely. For some of you, you could be saying that if this person does not change anytime soon, I might start walking away. And that's because you're starting to recognize your own power, Aries. Now we have the Nine of Wands showing up in the Justice card. Wow. Some of you could be considering divorce here. This is not going to resonate for all. But for some of you, you're trying to really find a solution here. And you feel this sense of burden, this pressure on your shoulder to think about a solution. Let's see. We're going to clarify these cards, my dear. Why is the Six of Swords here, please? We have here the Hierophant. So, yeah, it was definitely a sense of commitment with this person. Some of you even traditional marriage, okay? But with the Hierophant here, I did mention some rebellious energy a while ago. You wanted to somehow spiritually rebel, Aries. You want to break the norm. You don't want to conform with whatever has been fixed in the past because you no longer fit the mold, is what I'm getting. Nobody can stop you from growing. There has been an accelerated awareness or consciousness that has shifted on you, Aries, that will now allow you to seek of what more, what more is out there. What else is out there in the world? All right. So this could also be spiritually you're being awakened. Now we have the Temperance card. This could be Sagittarius energy as well. The challenge here is how to find a way for you both to agree to one another, a win-win solution here. All right. It can also mean temperance is finding harmony, balance. It's like I said, somebody's out of balance here. They're too much with their emotions. For some of you, this can also indicate that giving each other space here. Okay. Because if you tend to clash all the time, words could be said without being meant. It could add fuel to the fire here and nothing is still being resolved. I'm also getting with the Hierophant, if you're dealing with more than just one person, I'm struggling getting a group situation here. You feel as though your voice was constantly suppressed and you want a sense of equality, okay? You're thinking of really leaving this group behind. Why is the Empress card here? We have the Seven of Swords. Wow. For some of you, Aries, I'm getting here that you could have stopped yourself from telling the truth about how you felt here. Maybe that's because you feel like these people will never understand where you're coming from or your choices. For some of you, I'm getting here as well that there must have been some form of deceit, manipulation, or some form of illusion that has happened here. Some of you were the one who completely avoided this person, or you're maybe in this energy of, I don't know if I can trust these people. I don't know if they're being true towards me, okay? Why is the Ten of Pentacles here, please? We have the Nine of Swords. So you may have stuck in that group situation or this relationship, but there was a lot of fears, Aries. There was this constant feeling of, can I trust this person? Is this person being really honest with me? I'm also getting here that your person was constantly stressed out, paranoid. I'm getting a little bit of a perfectionist energy here, Aries. It's like everything they do needs to be done in a certain type of way that they would want it to be. So if it's not done in their way, they get a little bit controlling, okay? They control because it's something about their fear of losing control. Somebody doesn't want to lose their control on you, Aries, or in this situation. This is also somebody maybe coming across as quite paranoid and has obsessive tendency. And I said obsessive tendency, and look at that. We have the Death card. So, yeah, right now they're clinging on to you because they don't want this separation. They don't want this change going on. For some reason, I'm getting that this is somebody who has a fixed way of doing things, Aries, okay? We have here the Hierophant. They want structure. They want order. They want what has ever been laid out in the past is something that you both can still agree on in the long run. So with the Death card, though, something in you change, Aries. The old structures, old agreement, old way of doing things can no longer work out for you, okay? You see things right now with a new set of lens here. You see the world quite differently from others, okay? I'm also getting here that your person is emotionally drained. They feel like they have depleted their heart, or they might have tried to beg for your decision to change your decision, Aries, to stay here. Now we have the Six of Cups. You could be missing how it was in the beginning, Aries, with the Six of Cups. You might have been, and this person as well, I'm getting here, that they know you both have a really good sense of history together. You guys go way back. It was beautiful in the start. But for some reason, whoever is avoiding here, you both know that there's something that still needs to be discussed, okay? A very deeply rooted issue, Aries. And it might just keep on resurfacing again and again until the situation can be resolved. So we have the Ten of Wands here. Wow. This just cancels out the Ten of Cups. Your person right now feels like The situation is causing a burden on not just with you, Aries, but on them as well, because they really want this to be done the way that they conceive it. Now they refuse to let go, so this burden is them trying to keep the status quo, keep the situation together, even though it might be falling apart. Three of Wands. Wow, you're about forward thinking, Aries. Okay, you really are keeping your circle small. If this is a group of people, okay, you're keeping your circle small right now. You could also be waiting for your ships to come in. But the Three of Wands can also mean you're preparing for something, Aries. You've been preparing for the time that this can happen. Maybe facing this person, because the outcome here is the Two of Swords. There's an important choice that you're preparing yourself for. Why is the Four of Pentacles here, please? Three of Pentacles. Wow. So this talks about teamwork. This talks about union. This talks about working together and knowing each other's strength and weakness. You could be wanting this, but at this time, you want this person to be willing. It cannot just be you who's willing to adjust, okay? Like I said, they have a fixed method of doing things. So you really want some form of acknowledgement, or maybe a validation that your person is ready to become a little bit flexible here. Why is the Two of Swords here, please? We have the Ace of Cups. Wow. It could be a decision of reconciliation for some of you. For some of you, I'm getting here that it could be a choice about loving yourself, self-love. Because at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit here, Virgo energy. Talks about maybe right now you guys are in this Hermit energy of just filtering out the noise in your environment, shutting the noise, focusing your mind on what Spirit wants, okay, right now for you, or your intuition. Could also be a period of recovery from something that feels really, really pressuring. And with the Hangman, things are pretty much suspended right now. Seven of Pentacles. There's some kind of unfinished business here. Four of Swords. You both are avoiding talking about it right now. Son of Pentacles. So you might be dealing with an earth sign. I feel like this person just really wants to really talk here. Talk to you, Aries, or you could be wanting that kind of conversation. So finally things can be resolved. Things can be made clear here with the Ace of Swords, okay? There are two aces in this reading, though. I'm getting that there's a probability of fixing this, Aries, okay? What is required, though, is heartfelt talk. Not ego, but really how you really feel for each other. All right, so that is your reading. Thank you guys so much for watching until the end. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.